I'll tell you what you do. You just take them dang old spark plugs out in that little hole. You just put a little oil around there, just like Bobby Hutcher says. It's like it'd go boom, boom, just like that. I'll tell you what, you see that part where dang old George come in there, he talked about tasting his own bourbon. Kramer comes sliding in, just I know do that. I tell you what, man, them dang old New York boys. Just a show about nothing. I've been calling y'all people better than a month now, grab about y'all. Every time a dang old dog across the street start yapping his jaw 24 hours a day, and nobody answered. You call, how you supposed to come out there to do anything about that dog if you're just gonna get a dang old computer? Ain't gonna come over here and just shut that dang old dog up. We're gonna get snackered. I tell you what, boy, man, I wanna get old messed up and just pollute our mind. It's a 360 dang old wind, man. I tell you what you do, man, that dang old hand of the water trick gonna work every time, man. You just put it in water like that and it don't. It's spent a whole dadgum day like that, clean up that dang old pee-pee. Yeah, man, I tell you what, doing one of them snipe hunts last night, man, with them sticks and bag and them whack, whack, man. If you go, woo, talking about that big mistake, y'all, right there in that cooler. Man, get your dang old thumbprints on them. They're talking about them nicotine stains, too, man. Look like Woodstock over here, man. They ain't talking about no old dang Sean. I'm not doing it there, man. Man, they don't fine, man. They don't do my grocery shop my dang self, man. I can't believe that Monday's her, man. I don't want to see the head, man.
Get out my way.
Man,
I did what I
closure, man.
Bro, get out my way.
Hank? Jovi. Hank, man. Man, that dang old three-faced Hank, man. You don't talk about him getting them little things up. Well, you know, Bobby, I tell them don't take it from me, man. They don't life too short, man. They don't want to hold no grudge, man. Thought maybe you're gonna let little bygones be bygones, man. Maybe 2 weeks on the proper street. Man, that's my daddy quote me. God dang on, man. Maybe just don't make them one good. Yo.
Deck up, dude, man. Talking big old bite apple, man. Talking a lot of things. Deck up by the cow.
Oh, man, you talking about them like a down. Dang.
Deck up, big week. Back it up, dog. Yeah, baby.
Yo, good conversation, man. Like a down, talking about destiny, man. Talking about no planet's line, you know, just like a big old dipper, man.
Stretch this fucking
oh, man, that dang old smile. You never get no break cut on hook like that, man. Talking about the play no game. Man, that old true, man. Well, man, you know, they don't beer a little warm, but, you know, man, I got no dang old problem here, man. You talking about you got your son of yours, man. You want to get a dang old burger on the pillow, man. Just that old kidder, man. You know, every dang old April Fool growing up, he's putting up a little frog in my bed. You know, like this old pat.
Un video más, mi gente, para perder el tiempo, vean. Como me dicen que le eche salsa, vamos a echarle salsa y vamos a echarle picante.
Yo, man, talking about eat at home, man. It's a drive-through window action now and then, man. Talking about fast food, baby.
Man, it's just dang old complicated, you know, man. It's like a dang old Rubik's Cube, man. You like talking about it blue, red, man. Then you get to one side, and then you like messed up the other side, man.
Man, it was on me. Yeah, on me. Talking about frequent bar. Spent Thanksgiving with them hoes, man. Dang straight, baby. Dang old hopeless romantic. Dang old no, baby. Talking about not me, man. Talking Hank. Dang old Hank loves hookers, man.
Hell, man, you talk about it like a dang old roller coaster, man. You know, we talk about destiny and a big old dipper, man, you know. Just like a dang old North Star, man. I know we're gonna be there, man. You know, just like a dang old GPS, who's going, man. Hey, that old Hank, man. You know, talk about like them dang old day might not ever come, you know, but if it do, man, you know, I might be putting a little old call on you, man. I got him no hang gliding left, man. I'm gonna go take this little old blind kid and I'm talking about on special Olympics too. Man, hoes dang old cheat, man. What you need is like them good old rap, man. Talk about something like this. Yo, hey, man, turn that on and make it outside. That dang old ball chain, man. Cut for me, Hank. Tell like I'm in Denver. Yeah, I tell you what, man. You dug your own grave. You dug that dang old pothole, man. Yeah, you know, I turned 18, man. My little old mama saying, you know, go in electrical engineering, boom, they're gonna make me proud, you know. Yeah, I tell you what, man. I tell you did just good riddance, man. Oh, man, I'm sorry, baby. You know, I just did a hot day. You know, I thought maybe they'd invite a couple of friends over, man. But it's my bad. You know, I'm sorry, man. Oh, thank you, baby. Let's go ahead and go make yourself one, too. Ring, man. Come on, baby. Please, man. Oh. Now, I'm talking about it's been 2 days, man. It's like a dang old lifetime, man. Love, man. This is, man. Talking about my stomach, man. I don't know if I'm coming or going or getting out of my mind, man. Lug? Me? Hey, they on me, Mom.
You don't think my little
What, me, Mom?
no, you little bit out. You go coming out. I haven't seen you down for so long.
Now, me, Mom, family makes up. Well, that time I'm gonna have to do that with dang old ring.
What not on this? You'll be married with it on your thing. You little wow.
Marlene, dang old, I can't stand being apart from you, not one moment longer, man. I talk about just like this ring. It ain't got no beginning and no end, man. What I'm talking about, Marlene, I'm not won't you marry me? Yeah, that's cool, baby. There's plenty of dang old fish in the sea. No, man, I ain't got to go back on my dang old horse just yet, man. I got to look at that business I need to first, man. Yeah, listen, man, I'm talking about, I done went off and walked a mile in your shoes, man. I felt that old big hurt, you know, and I just want to tell you, man, I don't want to tell you, well, I'm sorry. And how about just be dang old, friends? Hey, man, I know how it is, man. You don't get old low down on the money, man. You just coming out on Bank of Boomhauer, man. You don't get a little cash advance, dang old bitch, charge me apply, man.
Gonna tell you though, Hank doing down in the boneyard, man. You don't get down there like don't wander around and it goes wrong with you, man.
No way, man. Daddy, man, getting old and sitting up there, harnessing into dang old Wedge City up here, man. Yeah, man, talk about
If you don't know any,
dang old boo, man. Check it out, man. I don't need no dang old costume, man. It'll put on the big dang old mind, man. Look like I'm trying to get out of this box, man. See, whoa, man. Gonna play tug of war, man. Hey, man, y'all don't put that dang old thing out, man. Y'all gonna lighten up like that, man. You're gonna reach out like a dang old junkie, man. You're gonna go messing up my head with that dang old secondary nicotine like that, man. Yeah, man, talking about that dang old cuts and collars, man. Like when they come over to clean that pool, man. Start going. No, that gun way, man. It's some dirty old man hanging around the sex toys, man. Back in my place, if you're interested. I tell you what, man, it don't go down to Antarctica. You ain't gonna get that dang old thing to work with a little big old bottom like he got. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what you do, man. You just keep that dang old arm straight, man. Y'all put your left hand still, man. Just speed it the hell up. I tell you what, man, you won't get a flying cow, man. You go load up them dynamite and old can like that, you go to boom, man. The old cow fly all over the place. Yeah, well, man, she ain't got too goddamn far to go, man. Yeah, man, I tell you what, man, I seen the dang old rake over there down Smithsonian, man, right next to Lincoln's had that arched chair, man, the dang old caveman section. Well, man, I tell you, man, that dang old pigeon's freaking out, man. Yeah, man, you're at home, you know, you're just chilling with your lady in your nest, you know, that little beard in the sky, you know, man. You did poop on my car, you know, but we're going to talk about that later, you know. Don't worry about it right now, you know. Yeah, man.
Oh my God! Someone!
Man, I'm sorry, man, but then
niggas gangbanging with a diaper or a crib
well, I tell you what, man, I love just sit back and got a grill and chill, man, but I'd rather hit up Canada.
gang.
Well, man, you know I gotta do what I'm dang old gotta do, man. Yeah, man, I'm dang old bonjour, man. Oh, man, I'm dang old la, man. Chérie, non nous allons encore cette nuit. Man, come back on the dang old love nest, man. Yeah, man, you know, you got a lot of child been wasting them dang old butt tucking folks. Man, I tell you what, Hank, about that dang old meaning of life, man. It's like this, man. You like a butterfly flapping his wings deep down in the forest, man. It's gonna cause a tree falls like 5,000 miles away, man. Ain't nobody see it, nobody don't even happen. You know, yeah, the baby's born into this world, and they don't got dang friends, got nothing but to go come in and go find out all about it. Jesus, man, see, like, you don't even know, man. It's like you're born into this world. You got don't matter, man. So the old time. You know what I think, man? Like that thing, I think, therefore you are, man. Tell you what, man. You talking about old meaning of life, man? You go read that old Hitchhiker's Guide, man. You go talking about old 42, man. Here's my dang old phone ringing, man. See you guys later, man. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, get in there, talk about www.com, you got them naked chicks on there, man, you go click, it's real easy, man. It ain't old none, man. Tell you what, man, that's pretty funny. I tell you what, man, them Y2K, man, them mainframes gonna come crashing down on that grid, man. That look like a damn apocalypse now, man. The horror. check it out, man. Talk about a road trip up at that Big D Motel, man. You never talk about the biggest names in mowers, edges, and clippers. Be there, man. It's gonna be fun. I got a pretty good dang old idea what's going on. I tell you what, man. Man, this dang old piece of crap, dang old block cut. That's up there. I ain't got no fingers. No way, man. Dang old back that grave, man. That's no on the dark side of the moon, man. Better go home, Gribble. On that bad way, man. Let's go down with dang old flip-flops, man. I'm walking across the street like a dang old hot cold, man. I'm doing with dogs barking like a dang old head chicken with the running out of his head cut off, man. Head cut off. Ooh. Man, that dang about time, Gribble, man. Why not?
Just the time.
Oh, man, I can't take it anymore. Talking about that old crazy room, man. I'm trying to get me no dang swallow my dang old tongue. What the hell, man? You talking about a stupid plan. Never gonna work. Well, yeah, man. I tell you what, man, about every day, about on 215, man. Having an old laundry truck, man, coming on them cobble break, man. We all do, there's nothing to it. I tell you what, man, about Mexico, man, you go down there, he's gonna load up on them dang old chickens, man. That's why you go down there, wheel and deal with them dang old guys. Talking about that, you know, this head. Tell you what, man, old gold dragging old dad the chet name through the mud, man. Old Dale's one did it, man. You know, they didn't leave no chet alone, man. Yeah, man, I tell you what, man, little old girl, man, talking a mile a minute, man. That little girl, slow down, man. They don't take no moves, no gel, man. Let's go shower and go. Ain't no words, little B. We're gonna get you back on track. You don't be talking about no six-pack, no strong enough for man, but that was made woman. Hey, man, there ain't no joke about here, man. I'm talking about he's gonna take no solemn oath, man. Talking about that old little B. I'm going across my dang old heart, talking about that potato leaf. Tell you what, man. Yeah, man, you just talking about that old dang old fishing magician, man. Talking about that dang old ta-da. Hey, man, you just want to be dog and you'll learn. Pretty lady, what don't talk about it, maybe don't call you sometime. Right there, pretty lady, don't talk about it, you call sometime. Hey, baby, you know I'm talking about look good on your feet, you know look better on my bed. I'm talking about don't give them them digits, man. So, yeah, man, maybe I don't show you something on size boom. Yeah, man, check it out, man. I'm wearing them my dang old Palm Pilot. Man, you gonna go tell me? Dang old love. Hey, Hank Fagan, man, how you doing? I'm just over here buying shoes for my mom, man. You know, Mother's Day coming up, you know, love them Jimmy Choo, you know, man. Hang on, man. Don't let them down Hawaii, man. It's got down grass skirts, man. On down. What you doing, man? Don't come on that like this, man. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, man, on down girl half right now, man. Well, you know, man, down can't go wrong with them silk, man. You know, kind of flannel, man, on there old itchy bottom, man. She wears top and he wears bottom, you know what I'm saying, man? I tell you what, man, don't let me know, man, how that don't dang works out, man. You know, don't first call, man. Hey, man, they know what you doing in little trash, man. I'm not gonna call now. Dang, man, I tell you, little old Hank, man, you don't know grabbing that little old afternoon like that, man. You got me thinking about on dang old Mama Blue, man. Flying out with Landy Beach, man. Talking about on flying down the place, man. Great granddaughter, man. 40. Hey, yo, man, Hank, man, looks like down layover, man. There's gonna be something that'll wind up something special on the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you wanna talk about sorry, man? Them dang old steward at them dang born again talking about them dang old cold shower, no. Cotton ain't no funny at all, man. He got the POW camp, man. I go bamboo shoots, talking about him putting them on dang don't fingernails, man. Don't freak me out. What, man? Ain't no dang old lady about her, man. They get no big stuff, man. On throwing that paw me like a dang old animal, man. I tell them names, no. Yeah, man, I tell you what, man. Hank gets all prettied up and then old Coleman's hair all off to the side, man. Like good, man.
I've had several encounters with legit evil. Several. And the story I'm about to tell you is where it all started. And every time I tell this story, the reason I haven't told it in 10 years, every time I tell this story, something happens.
All right, so
to me and everyone I tell it to.
So don't tell it.
Nah, that's the whole point of this podcast is me to get this out so you can all get cursed and live like I have. No, but I really haven't told it 10 years ago. I'm about to tell you a very long tale that multiple occurrences that happened over for like 12, 15 Anyways, it all started. I was in school. The bell rings. School's out. I'm running home. I'm going.
See it. You see the I just saw like baby Todd at school. Yeah, like a lollipop.
So I was actually like 12, 13. So it was junior high. Get on the bus, go home. I'm excited because I'm going camping with a bunch of friends, my dad, like tons of people. Probably like 20 families. So it's super stoked with my best friends, his best friends. Like it's gonna be a good time. So we drive. It's up about 2 hours north. It's called We're in here. It's called Pacing. You know what that is. So we're there. We set up our camp. Night comes, and usually at nighttime, one of the things that we like to do is we like to get in the truck. We got our camp set up, and the sun's down. It's pitch dark, and we're like, okay, it's time to go. I'll let you basically. So it's me, my best friend at the time, my brother, and a couple other of his friends. We're all kind of friends because we're all similar age group. And there's 10 of us. We all get into the truck, fill up the cab, and then like 5 of us jump in the back. And the truck is going, we have to find fields or just looking in the trees, spotlight in the back, looking, going slow. We're basically getting lost into the forest, taking all these back trails, and then all of a sudden, we come out of the trees. It's pretty bright. It's almost like a full moon, but it's bright enough that you can see pretty good. And it's pitch black outside, but the moon is lighting everything up. So it feels like lit up, and you can see it glistening off the grass. So what's sick was my brother was actually the one driving. He's just throwing it into the field, trying to whip it, and like everyone in the back is all freaking out, having fun. At this point, we're not looking for elk, but that is one of the best places to look for elk is the fields. But we start cruising, and we're cruising around in this field, and at the time, we didn't know the shape of it after the fact. It was shaped like a horseshoe. So there's like this hill in between, so you can see the other side of the field. Yeah. Right? So we start here, we're cruising, and we come around the lip of this hill, you see the end of the field, and at the end of the field, there's this abandoned village, 1800 style. And you see it, we're like, oh, okay. Bro, at this age, we all think, sick, there's a bunch of us, there's 10s of us. I mean, it's there's nobody out there, right?
That's a movie, but look what you got, bro. What do you mean? It'd be fun, man. And we're kids like, I don't know.
No, we all thought it sick. Let's go cruise. So we cruise over there with the truck, we pull up, and there's like this wood fence around the whole entire village. And so we park right outside this wood fence, and we start walking up to the first house. All the houses are raised. There wasn't air conditioning back in like the 1800s. So it was like early, like everything's wood. They're all lifted so the underdraft will pull them off. So you start running up to the first house, and the first person goes to the place. And the door of this place is a little crack. Like it's kind of open. You can tell it's abandoned. Like nobody. Well, you can tell like nobody's living there. It's dark, no lights, and the doors and the windows are all open. Like nobody's living there. The first guy runs up, and the door is shut. Everyone behind him was like, bro, why'd you do that? Like, we all thought he was joking around with us. No, we thought he was joking, like he slammed the door, like trying to scare us. He's like, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch the door. We're like, yeah, right. So then another man comes up, touches the handle to pull it open, couldn't open it. And all of a sudden, the back of us, which is normal, wind in the mountains is normal. This time there was like a whistling wind started coming from behind us. And it kept getting louder and louder and louder until it like hit us. And everything that was open in the village, not the house we were at, slammed shut. All the windows, doors, everything. Of course, we all freak out at this point. We like, it's not funny.
They're like, stop bringing us, Jan. He's like, Jan.
No, it's not funny anymore, right? Like, we all start just jetting. Like, have you ever had an adrenaline rush? Like, you get chased by something?
Yes.
We all are running to the truck.
Where's the main menu?
But because we're all scared, we're piling into the path, like getting in touch with each other. But my best friend actually at the time jumped into the back. He was only in the bed alone. And everyone else was jumped in the truck, doors were shut. My brother picks up the keys, goes to start the truck. We all start freaking out. We start freaking out even more because we think he's playing the joke on us. We're like, dude, stop. He's like, I'm not joking. It's not starting. Which makes sense. It was kind of older Tacoma.
But like, okay,
but like, the timing is just like,
is
what the F is
impeccable.
going on.
It's impeccable. Like,
it
the timing of all that.
The truck won't start. We see him turning it. Engine's not turning. Lights aren't coming on. Nothing. I was one of the last ones because I was one of the youngest ones at the time. Slowest. You get it? I was one of the last ones in, so I was on the very edge of the truck in the back. And I'm looking back at the village like, what's going on? What's going on? And in the back of the village, there was like a big barn, like where the village would like store things, or like a storehouse. I don't know what it was.
Where they put the hay and all that.
Or like a common hall. It was just like a bigger building for the village. And I look back there, and all of a sudden I see two black figures start approaching us. Now they're far enough away I can't make out what it is, but I can definitely tell the two black, like shadowy type images, figures are starting to approach us. I go like ballistic, like there's people coming after us. We have to go, like, stop messing around, turn on the truck, whatever. I'm freaking out. Everyone starts to look. All the people start freaking out. We're just freaking out hysterically at this point.
He asked for the boozy time, to which the barber
Finally,
replied, "Say less," and
We're
proceeded
going
to,
as
quote,
fast as we
push
can,
his shit
possibly
back to
go in a meadow
1982 when
in the
Boosie was
mountains.
born. He
100
then
of us
politely thanked
die,
the
but
barber
we got to be
and
going
tipped
at least 40, 50, maybe 60. I don't know how fast we're going, but we're going fast. We're hauling. We're going and going and going. And then all of a sudden, like, you could tell in this like peripheral, there was like, I was looking forward, like looking back, forward, back, facing one. But all of a sudden, out of the peripheral, it's this side, like running with us.
Nah.
I'm like, so I turned to look what it is, and it looked like a skinless human body with long black hair, but it was running on its own. Next to us, and I immediately became trance. It was almost like I took acid or something.
Yeah, it's like
which I've never done acid, so I don't know what that's like. But like, I immediately got sucked in. It's like gravity started sucking me in. And the thing wasn't looking; it was looking straight. And all of a sudden, it just like turned its head toward me, and like its eyes were completely black, and like I could feel my body. Something starting to like, it was like something was pulling
like gravity
me in.
was like pulling you
but
in.
I'm in the truck and it's outside, but like I could feel my body like coming towards it, and I start like freaking out, like I can't move, freaking out even more. And then all of a sudden we hear this bang on the back of the window. My friend's still out there. Oh no! He's banging on the window to try and get in, and he eventually actually passed out because he went into like shock because he was so scared. My brother I don't know how he kept it going, but he just kept driving and driving and driving. And this thing was just still following us, staying right with us. And then we got back around the corner where it became like, you know, trees and stuff, and we had to start taking like smaller. We had to slow down. But the moment we hit that trail, they were just gone. Kind of like your story. They just like, it's almost like they just became transparent and gone.
It's kind of like they crossed like a line where they're not allowed to go past through.
I don't know 100%. But we jetted back to our campsite, found it. We're all freaking out. I go run to my dad. I'm like, tell him what happened, blah, 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 blah. The only thing he says is, whatever it was, it didn't want you there. And so anytime I've told the story,
7 in the morning.
Like, oh, it sounds like skinwalkers. Which makes sense because that's kind of like in the area. I don't know. Like, skinwalkers, demon,
Really
I don't know
walking around
what it was, but it scared the out of me. And then fast forward to when I was 16. 3 or 4 years later, I eventually tell one of my buddies this story a few hours before we go to a Diamondback game. I tell him the story. He always wanted to hear about it. It was the cousin of my buddy that was in the bed. So I told him the story, blah, 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 blah. We go to a Diamondbacks game. Great game, cool, game's over, and we're walking back to the car, the parking garage. He's like, oh wait, I have a buddy that lives in the park. Let's say hi to him, see if he's there. I'm like, I'm down. We have some time to kill, there's tons of traffic. It's like, let's just kill some time. So we go run over to the apartment building, and he's up on like the 5th floor. So we get in the elevator, we go up to the 5th floor, the door's open, and we get out, and there's this lady standing there on the door, just like motionless. We didn't really think a ton of it. We're just like, what's going on? And his buddy lived at the end of the hallway. So we go to the end of the hallway, knock, ring, go on the door. He's not there. So we turn back around, and the lady's still there, staring at the door. What's going on? Maybe we should see if she needs help.
Yeah.
So we walk up to her, like, hey, are you okay? You need some help? She turns out, I can't find my keys. Her keys were in her hand. So we're like, oh, are those your keys in your hand? Like, or do you have a separate piece of keys? Or she's like, oh. I have my keys right here. Opens the door.
You know.
We're like, okay, good. Like, peace. Like, we'll see you later. She's like, hey, let me give you guys a soda. Thank you for helping me. And, you know, we're 16, kind of raised like, oh, don't accept, or don't refuse, like, someone a gift, or like, yeah, like, make sure she's okay. We're like, yeah, that's cool. And she's like, oh, no, come on. We were going to stand outside the door, and we were like, all right, we'll go in. She seemed harmless, right? Like, she attacked us, we could beat the crap out of her, right? Yeah, but, I mean,
old woman.
She was. I feel like my red flag would have been the fact that she didn't know she had the keys in her.
well, we thought maybe, you know, Alzheimer's
dementia or
like
something.
dementia or something.
Yeah, I guess,
and you
like-
know how like sometimes like, where's my hat, and you're wearing it.
Yeah. I guess
one of those moments. We're like, oh, no big deal, whatever. So we go in, but we try and keep the door a little cracked. Obviously,
Just
mind
for
our P's and
safety.
Q's, right? She goes and grabs us 2 sodas, hands it to us. But we, as she hands it to us, we kind of like we were looking around beforehand, but we kind of were looking around now. We can tell they have like hundreds of candles.
Like
lining
just
the
regular
wall.
candles, or like there's just sticks, or just the ones
There's
that.
candles that aren't lit. There's like lining, like she had like a little fireplace, like it wasn't a fireplace because it was an apartment, but like kind of like I don't know, like a corner where it was just like set
a
up
little
like altar almost. And we're like, oh, this is kind of weird. Like let's bounce. So we grab the soda and we're like, thank you so much. Have a good night. Yada yada yada. And we turn around, she opens the door, grabs us by the arm. And we immediately like, okay, we turn around. She's like, don't leave me. He's here. We're like, who's here? She's like, he's here. He's here. Help me. We're like, we don't know what to do to help you. Did you need us to go call someone? Whatever. Blah 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 blah. And this is kind of before cell phones, so like we would have. I think my buddy had
Like a payphone or
I
something.
think my buddy had a cell phone at the time. I had mine like taken away. But either way, they were. No, it wasn't like iPhones like today. Anyway, so like, we'll go. We have to go get service or whatever. We were like, we gotta get out of here. Basically, like, hey, we'll go get you help. Let's just go. We don't even take the elevator. We fly down the stairs, like hauling ass, like freaked out. We get down to the bottom. We run across the sidewalk. We go across the street to the other side. We look back up because their window's facing now where we're at. We look back up. She's sitting in the window looking at us.
Bro,
And right behind her is like a shadowy figure of a man. And now you could tell that she had lit all the candles. But there were hundreds, so it couldn't have happened like
right there.
they had to have been like within a few minutes or like a minute. So something strange was happening. So
And this was after you started telling your friend about this story.
3 hours after I told the story, 3 hours. This thing happened.
Crazy.
Where we get invited into basically a demon, demonic, satanic, whatever. I don't know 100% what it is. But there was something else in there, whether it was a man that was in the room and we didn't know about, there was somebody else in that room with her staring at us, and we just ran to the cars, get in our cars, drove away. Boom. I wait 2 more years before I tell the story. It freaks me out.
Yeah, you're already shooken out by the first.
So I'm 18. Yeah, I'm 18 years old now. Graduated high school. I think. No, maybe I was still in high school. Either way. I had some girls, some guys, whatever. 10 or 12 of us. And we're just chilling, talking, blah blah blah. My friends are like, yeah, tell us that story.
Oh my God, come on.
And at this point, it's like 1 a.m. and like I'm ready to like call it a night type deal. And I'm like, get peer pressure in it. I have some ladies there. I want to act cool. So, I'm like, all right.
I fought this guy once.
All right, I'll tell a story. So I tell the same story. I bring that energy into the room. Everyone gets freaked out.
Both stories or just the first one?
Just the first one. I didn't tell the second one.
The girls like
Because I didn't know that it was.
You didn't know.
I didn't know it was connected yet.
Yeah.
I thought it was just another really
okay, fair enough.
Like a weird instance, yeah.
They didn't know it was connected yet. So I tell the story. And everyone gets freaked out. They're like, bro, everyone leaves. And I'm home alone now. I'm like, fetch, bro. I'm kind of like sitting in the So it's probably like 2 a.m. So I'm like, I roll up, I'm like, freaking myself out. So I get in my bed, laying down, and then there's my animal. I don't know wake up. 3:13. So I look at my clock, and I'm panicking. My heartbeat, I have tons of anxiety. I can't sleep. And in my room, I had these 2 closets outside. And one of the closets I was kept closed because it had like my sister's clothes in it from when she lived in the house. Yeah. I was in like the grown-up room now. I was 18, I was one of the last people in the house in my own room. This closet over here had all my clothes in it. I always had it open. this one was always closed, so I had like storage. I'm sitting up in my bed, just like this. So the closet's right here. I'm sitting with my bed, breath, anxiety, like panic attack almost. What can I do? What can I do? And I glance over. You know how you froze? Like immediately froze. I like froze. I slowly and you freeze more and more. And all of a sudden, the same feeling I had when I was trapped, the gravity I couldn't see what it was, but the door kept opening. And all of a sudden, that female chasing us stepped out. As my father stared at me. Yeah,
Same one?
Exact same one. Stared at me with black eyes. Still my father. And all of a sudden, boom! I actually woke up. So it was but I woke up into the same scenario. Like I wake up, closet, closed, and I just sit there and sat there and I just stared at the closet. For like couldn't go back to sleep.
You feel like it's like one of your
No, my brain was it was more than
like your brain didn't
something
know.
was in my brain.
Your brain didn't know if it was like reality or a dream. Like it was almost like blurring the lines.
It was blurring the lines. It was almost like I was in a different dimension. It was weird.
What do they call it again? Like a
Nobody was being disrespectful, so I had to
dream
push
type of thing where
shit
it's like
back.
you kind of feel like you're awake in your dream, and so everything that happens in your dream almost feels like it's happening in reality. But when you wake up, you don't even know if you were dreaming.
Dreaming or not. Correct. That's what it felt like. So I felt like Groundhog Day, almost like it was gonna happen again. So I obviously the morning came. I finally got the nerve to get out of my bed, run, and like I got in my car and I went to my friend's friend's house and stayed there until my family came back. Yada yada yada. Anyways, fast forward another 2 years, I'm in New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
And you know, some of my roommates catch wind that I have. I had
previous experiences.
Yeah, someone caught wind that I had some crazy story. So I was at like some thing where there were like several people and they're like, hey, can you tell us a story? And I'm like, guys, I'm pretty sure every time I tell it something weird.
Something weird happens. Yeah. I feel like you got like three.
Every time and also the other people I tell it to have weird things happen to them. Not as extreme as mine, but weird things happen to them. So I'm like, are you sure you want me to tell this? I'm kind of hesitant too because I'm like, because like there's scary moments. They're actually like scary inducing moments.
It becomes a core memory.
So I'm like, I don't know if I really want to tell it. I'm not sure if I do it. And then they're like pressuring me into it, and of course I want to be a cool guy, so I'm like, fine, I'll tell. So I tell it. I tell it, and you know, the night ends, we all go to bed, nothing happens. The next day, we're going to another friend's house.
Why is it old?
Because you know, it's that age where you're like trying to be.
It's like when you're trying to like.
That's all you're doing is going to friends' houses, right? You're just trying to see what's going on, you know? Like, what's the move? Anyways, so we're headed to a friend's house. He also lives in an apartment building. We go to the apartment building, go to our friend's house, stay there for a couple hours, blah, 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 blah. And as we're leaving, even stranger, we go by one of the apartments and the door's open and there's like a young guy standing. He's about 18, 19, 20. He's the same age as me at the time. He's standing there like staring at us. Like walking by. We nodded and we're like, what's up, what's up? And he starts saying like weird stuff to us. We didn't know what he said. Because it was New Orleans, we thought it was like maybe Cajun or something.
Oh yeah.
So, which is, you can't understand. Like, it's like English, French, like mixed Mexican. Creole, like all mashed together. You don't understand. You maybe get like one word out of a sentence. And so we like turn around, we're like, what'd you say? Sorry, we didn't hear you. And he's like, kissing? Like, no, showing his teeth. And we're like, are you okay, bro? Like, we're trying to still be nice. And he starts like gnashing his teeth and like biting at us, and then starts speaking a weird language at us. We're like, all right, bro, what's going on? We thought he was like just being funny, and then he like said to us actually because I blocked it out. He like basically like said like some satanic ritual at us.
He probably like, just speaking Cajun to you.
No, it was like the devil walks with you. You wear your next move. type line,
Go ahead,
and we're
repeat
like,
it. Word for word. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I'm not
no,
trying to
well, I actually blocked it out of my
that,
brain
bro.
because it was like
It was
so,
bad.
like, just like, all right, you're nuts. But this was, 12 hours. So, and negative energy. But that's basically the last time. I did tell her one other time, sports is strange. Not as crazy, but
I don't know if I can even go through the first time, let alone the second time. And I think by the third time I would know better than not to even speak about it.
well, I just said first you guys for at least 12 hours. Something weird will happen to me for 12 hours. And anyone listening to this YouTube, anyone listening to this podcast, may have something strange happen to you. It's not my fault. He kept asking me to do it. So,
And if you donate in the Patreon, link below,
oh yeah,
all of your money.
you can get rid of the curse by giving us all your money.
Yeah, Patreon.
No, but for real, I usually cry when I tell the story. That's how traumatic it was. But I've kind of, I think I've got some thicker skin these past 10 years. And because the experiences are getting less and less like intense, I felt okay telling this
Question.
time. But I am actually not joking, by the way. Like, I'm being 100% serious. You guys might have something strange happen to you. I will for sure have something strange happen to me in the next.
I will have a GoPro. I will have a GoPro with me 24/7 just following me. I'll probably go live on Instagram, and if anything does happen, at least it'll be on the record for everybody to see. But if people wanted to find the specific location where the first instance happened to you, would you be able to go on Google Maps?
Correct.
Would
Yes,
you
I
be
have
able
done
to?
it. Yes.
That's what I was thinking. The entire time he was telling the story, I was like, if he were to go on Google Maps, would he be able to pinpoint? where
I even
that
thought
place
about
is?
going back to it, but then
No.
I was gonna say, how much money you go back?
Thank you. I thought about it when I was like more tough and younger, like felt invincible. But I feel like if I went back, it would be 10 times worse.
Ya me dañó la más vibración, lo pongo en vibración y como quiera suena, vayan para el carajo.
You know how like the kids go out to face their fears, and that's the only way to get rid of the fear. It's like facing.
I might have to go face it and maybe do it in some way. I mean, not be scared of it.
You bring us, bro.
No, but like it's different when it's like actually happening to you. It's easy to like say those things, but when it actually is real and it's you, it's really tough to like
even like say
even confront it.
No, I know. I bet like it's hard because it's not only like it happened to you, but it's like it's so eerie that like just talking about it sets you in that mood again.
Correct.
Yeah, because when he was saying this, I was like, if I experienced what he experienced, I don't think I'd be able to talk to someone about it without having my mind go back to that time. I think I just freeze again. And I mean, his, like, I'm sorry, bro, but, like his story mine doesn't have anything on it. I mean, I haven't had anything happen to me, thank God, like the amount of scaries he's had, like, but I think I'd be like petrified. I think I'd really be petrified about stuff like that. But then that's why I don't see them in the past. If I were to see that now, like,
I mean,
bro,
I'll show you where it's at and you can have at it.
Would you actually let me go, Tyler? Like, hey, I'm checking it out.
But if you don't come back,
you gotta come find me, bro. Don't come back.
No. Oh, we're making a movie now, huh? I have to go
You
to
gotta come find me, bro.
This is Forrest where Logan Paul went to.
No, but this is an unknown place. You just have to go at night. Anyways, guys, that's our scary stories for today. We got to bounce. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notifications. Next podcast, we'll read some of these comments. But comment down below what the scariest thing that's ever happened to you before. Is there anything that is scarier than my story? We'll find out, I guess. If so, maybe we'll get you on the podcast to tell it. That'd be fun.
12-hour clock starts running.
Anyways, now you've watched this, you have 12 hours to get your things in order.
Think about it.
All right, peace out, guys.
When I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Randy.
I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just
That's fucking rude.
It's such a curveball.
I'm gonna say it again, and if you smile, I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Bro,
No,
hold
be
on.
real. If you smile,
All right.
fucking leave.
Hold on.
That really fucking
All right.
broke me.
No.
All right.
You ready? Don't cover your mouth though either.
Hey.
You can't cover your mouth. Because the thing is that I'm telling you something that's like I'm vulnerable about
I know,
it, and I'm
man.
expressing
I'm trying to
a
be
truth
cool.
to you.
Hey, dude. You
And-
gotta get serious.
And if you cover your mouth, I just feel like you're laughing.
Nope, let's do it.
All right. So when I was 9, I was brutally molested by.
You can't say brutally.
Why?
Because that's a curveball.
Why is that? So when I was 9 years old, every day for summer.
Top 5 Scariest Jumpscares. Scary Alerts. Número 1.
You can't throw shit in there.
Why? Every day? You couldn't avoid them? For God's sake.
All right, hold on.
Yes, there's a new theory that they're actually aliens and they use the song to take over, like parasites.
Everybody loved the first 3 Transformers. They're great. And then they kind of fell off once they hit the fourth one.
All right, guys. Skibidi Toilet is no longer brain rot.
It is actually a Hollywood blockbuster production on the way now because Michael Bay is currently in production.
Who's currently? Yes, Michael Bay.
It's Michael Bay.
What are you talking about?
Are you joking?
Michael Bay currently top 3 directors.
Michael
He's up there
Bay.
with Christopher Nolan.
Wait,
Bad
this
Boys.
is Transformers 6.
He didn't make. Did he make the? Is it post? Is Shia LaBeouf post Michael Bay?
No, Michael Bay is Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, but was he after? Did he do the last 3?
I don't know.
I think he produced them. But anyways, here's what we're trying to get at. The moment you take a thing brain rot like Skibidi Toilet and you give it to Michael Bay in Hollywood and you give it a budget, it's over.
Just like Transformers. Transformers was brain rot of its time.
Yep. I'm sure
No
Transformers.
longer brain rot. Plus, we have Italian brain rot. So let's replace it with
Ever brain rot.
Yes, it was 100%.
No, once you see it, like, maybe once you hit dinosaurs, it was like,
Well, that's what Jurassic Park is for. Like, what are you talking about? Like, well, you would also think that Jurassic Park is brain rot.
everybody loved the first 3 Transformers. They're great. And then they kind of fell off once they hit the fourth one.
Yeah, it's because Michael Bay stepped away.
Did he step away in the fourth one?
I don't know, but I'm sure that is. I'm sure that's
The only
that's what happened.
The thing though is like with this whole Skibidi Toilet thing is like the only thing that is so Skibidi brain rot about this. I don't even know why I use that sentence, but the only thing that is brain rot